Carissa Pavlika, TV Fanatic. Thanks
Hi.
for being
Hi.
here.
Thanks for having us.
Miles, what kind of conversations did you have with Al Reddy about bringing him to life?
I had an initial conversation with him. I talked to him at his house for many hours, and I mean there's so much material that you could create out of these stories that Al is telling. He really is kind of such a titan in this industry, and he was such a pioneer. And I love the fact that he's going to go down as the last sole producer to receive an Oscar, because after that they realized, oh, you need a ton of people to do the job that he did. So I was just really taken back by his stories, and also how fiery he still is to this day.
As they say in the show, there's a lot of challenges to bringing The Godfather to life. How did making the offer compare? And this is for you still, Mike.
I mean, I would say that it was a unique challenge to me, coming from the film world for the most part, is just the sheer magnitude of pages that you're doing a day. That is something that's a little unique. But I mean, I think it was just a challenge of just feeling like you wanted to do it justice. I mean, so many of the characters involved in this really went on to live and and contribute in such an exceptional way to this industry that myself, and I know Juno, care so much about. So there was really just kind of that servitude and wanting to feel like we're doing it all justice.
And Juno, you didn't have a lot of information out there to pull from what I've been able to find, to play Betty. So what did inform your performance?
No, I didn't. Like you, there isn't a lot of information about Betty out there, but the writers that wrote the offer, they got some extraordinary information about her, and a lot of things that I would ask, did this really happen with Betty? And they did. They all did. And I was like, wow, this is extraordinary. And then Nikki Toscano, who's our brilliant showrunner and wondrous woman. And there's a lot of her in Betty, and I think a lot of her in my Betty. I found her to be a big inspiration for this brilliant character, because Nikki is she's a brave and ballsy woman that carries herself with such grace and loyalty in this industry that is kind of a miracle, actually. And I really found that amazing to have her around all the time and be spying on her, really. But also she had this beautiful friendship with a great friend of hers, Russell Rothberg, who's also one of the writers on the show. And watching the two of them together was big inspiration for me, for the friendship between Al and Betty, and how what a genuine kind of rooted friendship that was, that kind of gave them both, I think, the extra kind of electricity to sometimes do some of the scarier things that they had to go through to help get this project made, because they believe in the magic.
Wonderful. Thank you guys so much for talking with me today.